Hello, welcome to Ace Gaming. Today I'm gonna continue my WoW Hardcore adventure and I'm gonna take you with me. It's gonna be a bit more relaxed today than the last days. I'm just gonna be questing mainly. But yeah, welcome to the adventure. And if you pass by, feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm happy to have you here. And yeah, I'm just gonna check if the live stream is working. Looks like it, perfect. Then we can directly head into the game. So I already made my way to the Wetlands and went to the inn here. And can basically directly start. Gotta buff myself too. Oh nice, it was a priest. So I was thinking of picking up all the quests that I can get.
Can I help you? See you later. Forge Alliance. Be careful. See you around.
He wants some beer, so I gotta get him this beer. I think it was from the cook.
To meet you.
Yeah, it's from this guy. From the innkeeper. Got your beer.
Have a good one. See you around.
Alright, I already also sold some stuff, so my inventory is looking really good. Alright, this lady wants her back. She lost her bag. We gotta get her backpack. So the War Banners quest, I'm gonna get it, but I'm probably not gonna do it today. It could be possible to do the first part at my level. The thing is more that the servers have been really unstable the last days. And I don't want to risk doing risky stuff when the servers are bad, so always get lost in these houses. Alright. Hello, sir.
How are you?
So he wants us to gain proof of the orc invasion, so to say, by getting these war banners from the orcs. But yeah, we'll see. Probably not gonna do it today. Alright. Then this is a quest that I picked up here in the middle of the map when we were doing the run to South Shore, so I can just hand it in right now.
Need help? Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Some extra XP. Close to level 25. Yeah, you can't see my bar. So got a little mana bar here. To see how my mana is doing while I'm in form. Alright. So I'm getting this quest here as well. It's just like talk to these people and send it to like the next area, and then I'm gonna check for some crocodiles. Young crocodiles. Let's open questy. I also trained my skills, so I have a few new skills. For example, Tiger's Fury, which increases my damage done. Oh nice, I got a skin directly. I also got Rake, which is a really nice tool. It does some damage over time and builds up combo points. Oh wow, that was lucky. Get all the drops. Oh, I forgot something. I should probably do that before I continue. I forgot to level up my skinning and my herbalism. And I've been wasting some skills already. I'm gonna kill a lot of like raptors and stuff, so I'm actually gonna do that before I continue my journey. So I'm gonna fly to Ironforge, train my herbalism and my skinning skills, and then I'm gonna fly back.
Light be with you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Right, so now he wants us to get the better crocodile skins. Alright, let's head to Ironforge.
Be careful.
See? Maybe there's even some quests in Ironforge that I can get. This is for Black Fathom Deep, so it could be worth picking up. I don't need the Gnomagun quest yet. I don't like doing this quest, it's just too long. So yeah, I'll probably just get this quest to have it. For Black Fathom Deeps. And then maybe I can try to duo Black Fathom Deeps with Zioma tomorrow or the day after. Hey Kawaii! Which person was really calm having a cat walk up to them? I think I saw your message a moment too late. So if you just turned in right now, I'm probably just gonna do some questing today, and I was thinking about Wetlands, but I realized that I forgot again to train my skinning and my herbalism skills, so I decided to come back to Ironforge to quickly do that. Oh.
What's on your mind?
Wait, my herbalism isn't high enough? Oh no, I'm missing a little bit. At least I can train my skinning. By the way, how is the sound for you? Is like the volume of the game sound and my voice, is that working well? I forgot where the Skinner is. Oh, right in front of me. Oh nice, that's good to hear that the audio is great. Thank you for the feedback.
Christiana Pint.
My first expert profession. So how are you doing today, Kawai? Alright, now flying back to the wetlands. Luckily the flight is not so far, so it's gonna be quite fast. And I'm so close to the next thing for level 25. Oh, nice. Just ate lunch. Yeah, we have very different time zones. Like, you could probably see that it's nighttime here. What did you have for lunch? I had a burrito today. We also, I think I once mentioned in stream how we did like a party in the troll village. We also once did a party with the guild up here. I think it was like our Christmas party and we had like a little like secret Santa gift exchange. A gluten-free wrap. That sounds very healthy. I hope it was delicious. I'm very happy that I don't have, like, I'm not sure if you have a gluten allergy, but like I know some people have. And I'm really happy that I don't, because in Germany bread is such a big thing, like that we have so many types of bread that like it would be really hard to have like a gluten allergy. Hey Zioma, a late night stream indeed. Welcome to the stream. Are you at work right now? Gaming, nice. Or getting, no gaming. Maybe I need to get glasses. Oh yeah, I see your whisper here. Well, if you're online, Zioma, do you want to run some dungeons? I was just saying a little bit earlier how it would be cool to run a Black Fathom Deeps. Alright. It's probably good to not do dungeons late at night either, because I would just like get me so immersed that I would probably end up playing for hours. That's alright. Alright, I'm just gonna kill some of these murlocs. So nice having cat form now. I forgot there's also this like quest with the things that you gotta pick up, but I forgot how you get it. Maybe that was a follow-up from another zone even. Yeah, catform is also like, it's just like so nice to be able to like sneak, like, I mean it's not like the rogue, but it's still sneaking. Like these like barrels in these murloc camps, like, and chests in these murloc quests, there's like a quest chain that gives quite good XP, but I forgot which one that is exactly. Ah, it's a follow-up, okay. I always try to skin the murlocs too, until I have to remember, oh no, it's a murloc. don't even need these guys here. Gobbler is dead, so that's bad. And I don't have the layer switch add-on yet. I think I'm just gonna do some other quests until until they respawn. No, I don't have Weak Aura downloaded yet. I could quickly download it though. Let me do that actually. Or do I have it downloaded? Maybe I already do. Yeah, I do. Alright. I'm ready for the layer swap Weak Aura. Where could I move that symbol again? Alright, position and size settings. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that you have to watch this. Is it in the other settings? Yeah, I think your morning is my afternoon, and then your midday is my nighttime. I'm just gonna click it again. I forgot how to open the Weak Aura. Alright, click the position and size setting, click it, and bring it to your screen. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Was a little bit blind there. Alright, nice. Now I should be able to layer switch. So the Weak Aura add-on is basically for different weak auras, and one of the weak auras is that you can swap layer to another layer that guildies are on if they have that weak aura as well, but they have to have the same weak aura too. So it doesn't make sense if you're not in a guild, but if you're in a guild where multiple people use it, it's super helpful. Yeah, Zioma says it's the best add-on. Definitely a really nice one to have. Yeah, and it has a cooldown, so if you like layered a lot, then and it's on cooldown, it might be a little bit bad. I think I'll just invite this lady. Oh, I can't invite her, I'm in a group. Never mind. It's a little bit late already. So with the Pixie and Fairy race mod for Baldur's Gate 3... Oh, he's up. The thing is... I'm not completely sure yet if the Pixies will work, because there are some mods that like... that have Pixies and they're in dialogue scenes. So I think it should be possible. But when I tried, it was... Like, when I tried making them as a race so far, they only were standing in a T-pose position. So I have to see how I can deal with that. Yeah. So far I didn't find a way to do it yet. Is the fairy race the main race mod you're looking forward to? Yeah, and like if it ends up being that like in most cutscenes they would just stand in T-pose, I don't think it's like worth making a mod for it, being honest. Like if there are like some inconveniences. If there's some inconveniences, you know, here and there, like for example with the kobolds, like you can't see all the animations, they don't pull things, right? They just stand, but at least like they have some dialogue scenes that look natural, you know. So that's kind of like a balance that I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, the Myconid is gonna be really cool. I'm also really looking forward to working on the Myconid race. It's been like really difficult, like working like the race mods in like a certain order and not like yeah, trying to work on all of them at the same time, you know. I think I'm gonna get some giant crocodile skins right now. Oh no, I think Zoma said the follow-up is that one with the barrels, so maybe I should get the follow-up quest first. Oh, and I also forgot to invest my skill points for a while again. I'm not sure what to get right now. Kind of want to get something that's useful in bear and in cat form. Yeah, I think the Harpy mod, like, or that, like, mixed race mod is gonna be really cool when it comes to console because it gives so many different options that, in, like, one mod, you know, and that was kind of, like, my intention, especially for console players that have the mod limit. Alright, give
Well
me
met.
a follow-up
For
skin,
the Alliance,
quest.
be careful.
Ooh, level up.
Light bless you.
That is awesome. I'm thinking of getting thick hide for tanking. Can be really useful. But I'm also thinking about sharpened claws. Which I'm probably gonna get. Alright, so got my skills finally invested again. Oh yeah, I'm glad that you like the green Drider skin. I was unsure if people would like it because I know sometimes people feel like I make too colorful skins. But I just felt like spiders are colorful, you know. So yeah. Which one was it? This one? I think Stranglecap should still level up my herbalism. There it is. Yeah, unfortunately there are no female Driders in Baldur's Gate. I would have included them otherwise. Yeah, I was super happy when I realized that the Drider animation actually worked, because I thought that one might also not work, but then it did, which was really, really nice to see. Kind of like, I really like doing dungeons, but I sometimes also just like something like this, where it's like, just like super relaxed questing, you know? All right. I love the sound like this, like, that like happens when you stealth in Classic. I don't know if it's the same in retail. I should also moonfire them. Should get a little bit more used to my rotations again. Alright, I got you. That's no problem. Let's see. Gonna rebuff myself too. Makes such a difference now in cat form compared to like bear form or casting. With the speed also in which they die. Alright, there's the next camp. I also... Oops. Ooh, that was a little bit close. Since last time I also got the mana bar add-on for druids, so that I see in my bear form or cat form how my mana is doing, which is really useful, nice to have. I always feel it's dangerous to play hardcore late at night when you get tired. But sometimes it's the only time that you have to play, so what you gonna do about that? Should kill this guy first. It's less levels, so he's easier to kill. The thing is, so you were asking about the Kobold in Baldur's Gate 3 and their casting animation. So the thing with that is, I would have to, there is a way to give them a casting animation, but the thing is, I would have to do that for every single spell, and because it's a disguise, you use basically any class spell with it, so I have to go through like a bunch of spells to like adjust the animation, and it's just way too much work. I don't know if there could maybe be a different way, but if so, I don't know that way yet. And I also tried to ask around and didn't find a solution for it yet, so most likely, from what I know so far, not, unfortunately. Yeah, there are definitely like some limitations to the console race mods for sure. But there are also some limitations to some of the normal like PC race mods, but yeah. I am not sure how it is with the PC race mod, but I Yeah, this quest here, by the way, it's really dangerous. I'm not gonna do that yet. Or not alone, at least at my level. Just want to find some crocodiles, but it's looking like someone else is farming at the moment. Person right there. Alright, so I'm probably gonna layer switch then. Just... oh, no, there is one. Perfect. Oh no, he saw me. Okay, I ran right through him, makes sense. Ooh, 1 out of 6. Oh no, I think these guys always drop it if I remember correctly, so... let's rebuff this guy. Don't run away, little dwarf. Stop. Alright, I'm gonna layer. Of course, the cat always beats the lizard. What would you expect otherwise? Oh nice, there's some up here. Perfect. And a briar thorn. Very nice. So there are also some crocodiles, but these are the normal wetlands crocodiles, and I need the giant ones. So gotta stick to these ones. Are you more like a dog or a cat person, Kawai? I personally am a very big cat person. Not that I don't like dogs, I just prefer cats a lot. Oops. Did not see him. An animal person in general, that's nice. All animals are welcome. I saw a video today where like a friend sent me a video where there was like, I don't know, this like Instagram family or whatever, and they had like their full house with like chickens and goats and cats and everything inside their house. And she was just like, my friend was just like, oh, that's so awesome. And I just told her like, I don't think that's that awesome in real life, but whatever, you know. I just like thought it was really funny to see.
Alrighty then.
I'll just kill this crocodile on the way. Even though I don't need it for the quest, it still gives XP and skinning. Ooh, medium height. Hadn't had that in a while. Come on, crocodiles, where are you hiding? Probably can't layer switch right now because I just layer switched 2 times, so I'd have a little bit longer time to switch. So we gotta find some crocodiles here. That's not looking so good. There we go. Nice, just one more and then I'm done with them. I'm thinking right now if I should make my way towards here and hand this quest in and do the follow-ups. But it's just always so much running, so I'm a little bit unsure. The other option I'm thinking about is doing the quest here with the raptors. I always really like doing the raptor quest, so that might be an alternative right now. But first I gotta find this last crocodile. There we go. Hello. So I think, yeah, this doesn't have another follow-up quest. Gotta find a more comfortable position. Alright. Then yeah, this quest I'm gonna keep for a little bit later. Hmm. Exactly. Delicious crocodile meat. So with the fairy mod, would it be possible to make your own looks with, say, half-elf model and then give them wings? I don't, at least not for my skill level. Like, I started modding in May, so yeah, I don't know how to do stuff like that yet. What I thought about with resizing some things was checking out if like I can, for example, make like a type of like Nord or Norn race with like giant dwarves, basically. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm still like trying to figure out even just for that a possibility to include that. And so far I couldn't find one. Just because usually it doesn't apply to the dialogue scenes. So, yeah. Maybe I'll stumble upon something. Alright, I decided I think I'm gonna maybe also hand in the Green Warden type of quest. Oh, did he see me? Oh, there's some herbs. Oh, the life root is still too high for me. Alright, what's there? King's Blood? I think that was still too high too. Alright, off to the excavation site. Which level are these? 25. I have no other game in which I'm actually afraid of heights, and I'm not even afraid of heights in real life, but like here I'm just always in like hardcore, I always get afraid of heights.
Talk to me. Off with you.
How are you? Safe travels.
Well met. See you soon.
Alright, so this is the quest I want to do right now. Kill mottled raptors and mottled screeches. They're a little bit outside here. So not down in this pit, but outside these mountains, so to say. So I'm just gonna go there. And then the follow-up sends me to kill these other raptors that are in the pit there. Should have just stayed in cat form. Oh, it's Romson! Wait, what? Wait, is Romson not in the guild? I was just letting know I'm streaming. Nice. This is how you meet old friends again. Doing some raptor quests. Let's check out his gear. Probably has great gear. Oops, inspect. It's gonna log out. This is awesome. So yeah, Romson is a good friend from Hardcore too. So I'm really happy that I just ran into him. On my old Druid, he was the person who basically crafted all my gear for me, and I sent him all my leather stuff when we started on the server for him to level up his leather working. Right, so I don't really remember if these raptors also call for help. Like in the Wailing Caverns, I don't think so. But I'm just gonna pull them back to be a little bit extra sure. For sure, yeah. Super nice that like things like, I think that's like one of the reasons why I love hardcore so much, because like people that play hardcore, they really like to stick to it, you know, so you always like run into people again. And with like the old games where you had like one server, you know, just like nice to be able to stumble into people like that. It makes like the world feel more connected too, if you can just like in real life, if you can run into someone, if you go to the supermarket, you know, it makes it feel different as if it's just like completely random people most of the time. I'm so glad I leveled up my skinning. I would have been so annoyed by myself if I wouldn't. Also gotta rebuff myself. I think I'm gonna use the strength scroll for level 10. So it doesn't take up my inventory space, because in dungeons I'm probably gonna get level 25 scrolls, if any. All right. So yeah, the reason why I'm always like, well, not always, but sometimes pulling them out is that it makes it a lot safer if like respawns, for example, happen. If it's like mobs that can run, obviously, so that they don't run into other mobs. But right here it's more because of the respawns and because I'm afraid because of the server problems the last days. So yeah, I'd rather be a little bit extra safe. I think I should have leveled my herbalism a little bit more. I feel like I'm slacking. I'm a bit behind. Would have been useful if I could get all these herbs now. But Wild Steel Bloom, I'm thinking I'm still too low for that. I feel also slowly I'm getting more so like my rotation back, like the muscle memory in my fingers. Hey Jay, good to see you. How are you doing? Did not expect that you would pass by. Thought you would probably be busy. Alright, if I'm lucky this ooze will drop the bag already that I'm looking for, so I don't have to go towards the north later on. No. Not lucky. The WoW muscle memory, for sure. It's always good to have. But because I played like with the priest, I feel like you could wake me up in the middle of the night and I would know by heart which buttons to press. Aw, that's very nice of you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. What type of video are you filming at the moment? Giant Hexblade multiclass. That sounds actually really cool. I feel like you do really like the Hexblade builds in general. I feel like you have a lot of Hexblade builds. Is that a correct guess? I did, yeah. I got it from a drop for Gildy and Dead Mines, and he directly gave it to me. He knows how much I like cats. Isn't that awesome? Cat form and then a kitty. Alright, 6 out of 10. I'm slowly getting there. There's also another ooze for the bag and some herbs. Exactly, double cats. Finally, I can get brew sweet. Feel like it's been taunting me for so long. And I'm still failing to harvest it. 3 times the charm. Yeah. Alright. Cross the fingers for a bag. I usually get very lucky with the ooze quest, so maybe this time around as well. Panther Pass should be perfect for herb collecting with the sharp claws, you know? Maybe in bear form I would understand, but in cat form, nah. Alright. Gotta be careful that I don't do like the same herb mistake again that nearly killed me last time around. I just blindly ran to an herb to gather it. Yeah. Alright, just one more purple raptor and then some blue ones. Yeah, my run almost ended, and not in a dungeon that I like 2-manned or 3-manned, but just out in the open world out of pure stupidity. Like how people usually die, right? I ran to South Shore and I saw an herb, and it was like an area where like the mobs were a little bit higher. But my brain just went like, oh, an herb. And I checked my minimap, I was like, oh, an herb. I turned around and then I stood to the herb, and then I was just like, oh, a level 27 mob. And then I kind of lost my cool for a second and ran into some more mobs and nearly died. Yeah. Alright, Kawai, thank you for passing by. And I hope you have a good day. Bye bye. It was nice chatting with you too. Yeah, that was a really scary moment, Jay. But it also reminded me to like be a little bit careful again, which is a good reminder. Exactly. There's always something positive in it, right? Yeah, I would say that was probably my closest call. Like, but besides that, the rest so far went pretty well. We had like a little bit of like some slightly sketchy situations when we 2-man Shadowfang Keep, but we didn't even needed any target dummies and stuff, so that went well too. Alright. Just one more blue raptor here. Gonna drink something. Or not? Where did this raptor came from? But so far, although the servers have been a bit unstable the last days, so far since I logged on, I didn't feel anything from that. So I hope it stays that way. Yep. Can't always finish drinking water. I think that was just probably a raptor that I didn't want to kill because I had the red raptors already, but it could also be a respawn, so not sure. See where this herb is. So good to be able to sneak around. Alright, so it would be perfect if now I could find some oozes on the way back to the excavation team. And if the oozes then would drop the bag. So I could already hand that quest in as well. There is an ooze. Yeah, the Druid is super useful in Hardcore. I love being able to play all specs too, you know, to be able to tank, heal, DPS. Or even if you DPS, like, you can always like off tank or off heal if needed, which is nice too, to make it like a little bit safer. I'm gonna quickly check if I see some excavation things already here. A little bit scared. These raptors can be mean. Alright, this went well. I wonder how far I can get my skinning up today. 166 already, so already 16 levels. Alright, hello Mr. Dwarf.
What's on your mind?
So this quest here is really nice if you're a hunter or if you're a mage or a priest, because you get a nice bow and you get a nice wand afterwards that lasts you for a couple of levels. So I usually always do this with my priests. But yeah. The druid, I just do it right now because I'm in the mood to do it. Usually you can also like go down here and then jump down there, but I'm too afraid that because I'm also not high level, like not low but not high either, so I'm a little bit afraid that I would aggro 2 or 3 at a time, so I'm gonna go the safe route from here. Oh wow, there were just a bunch of death here. Probably a server problem again, I would guess. Like if you see here, there were just like a bunch of deaths all in a row. And the last days that happened before with like attacks on the server, so yeah. Not a good time to be playing. Gonna definitely pull them out a little bit more. Yeah, a bunch of guildies logging out now. Because they're afraid with the server instability. Maybe I should do the same. But right now I just got in the mood to continue playing a bit. Alright, there's the next raptor. I feel like this live stream could be called the raptor hunt or something like that, because I feel like the only thing I'm doing today is killing raptors. Oh no, Gildy just died. Sioma with his character that I've been running with. And he just literally wrote in the guild chat that he logs out. Okay, yeah, I'm logging out too. This doesn't make sense. Oh man. That's sad. Alright. Gotta continue this another day. Damn. Yeah, so that was the Oma's character that just a few days ago we two-man Shadowfang Keep with. Who's now dead. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna log out here. I thought of continuing, but Sioma now dying shows me that is maybe a stupid idea. And he was even about to log out, so yeah. I think I'm gonna do the safe thing here. It was still fun for me to stream, even though it was like a little bit like more relaxed today and chill, but yeah, I hope you had fun too, and thanks for passing by. Thanks for saying hi in the chat, and see you around. Bye bye.